Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm super honored to be here tonight to accept this award. I'm super grateful to have received this scholarship, as this will help me be able to fund my education. So I first started with LGBTQ activism in my first year of high school, right after I came out, and I joined my school's GSA. Now, when I got to my school's GSA, there wasn't a lot of work being done that I felt was truly meaningful, impactful work. We were making posters, we were talking to teachers, but I felt like we could do more. So with my GSA club, I decided, and with all the other members of the club, to create an assembly to share the stories and the experiences of LGBTQ youth, to experience of LGBTQ students and teachers at Alameda High. So we had a lot of hurdles to jump through. We had teachers to talk to giving up their valuable teaching time to bring the school of over 2,000 students to come to an assembly hall to have this assembly. So after all of that and after letting us do this, we had the assembly. And it was a huge success where all students and staff came together to not just listen to LGBTQ students, but to celebrate them. And I remember being in that room freshman year and having every student from Alameda High School listening. No one made a disparaging remark, and at the end of it, at the end of all the speakers, everyone stood up and clapped, and that was amazing. From that moment on, I knew that I had a great experience in my own community of feeling loved and accepted in the Bay Area, but that not all students across the country had the same acceptance and belonging as I did. And I wanted to use my privilege to help. I knew I needed to do something, but I asked myself, where? And that's where I found GLSEN. GLSEN is a national organization focused on helping LGBTQ students in schools, where they focus on making sure students are loved and accepted. I have been on their national council for 2 years now, where I've wrote numerous blog posts, spoke at annual fundraisers, and have spearheaded many of the campaigns, which I'm so proud to have done, such as Day of Silence and No Name Calling Week. This position, thank you. This position has helped me reach students all over the country to remind them that they are and will be embraced and supported. So I want to thank everyone at GLSEN who has believed in me and taught me the tools to advocate for LGBTQ youth. I also want to thank my family for supporting me and showing me the utmost acceptance and love. I know my work is not done yet. I will be going to college in the fall at the University of Puget Sound, where I will be majoring in communications and business leadership, where hopefully after I will join a nonprofit, because I think that's vital. I think it's vital before you go into the corporate or tech world to join a nonprofit to see that the work you're doing is helping someone. I think that's very important. And I will also work with the local Washington chapter. So GLSEN has many chapters around the country that does the national work, but does it on a local level with GLSEN's support. So I will work with the Washington chapter of GLSEN to continue to uplift LGBTQ students on a local level. Every student deserves a safe and respected place to go to school, and that begins with you. So thank you to all the donors and the adults in the room who have constantly been there and will continue to be there for to show LGBTQ youth that they matter and that they are the future of a more accepting and loving society. Thank you.